I'm about to do it.
Okay.
We're on now.
Oh, we're here. We're live.
Oh, yeah. No, okay.
With pressure coming, and Perkins gets away, but now the ball's on the ground. Left, looking in trouble. He's and that's it. The Falcons are that's the key. There we go. Game on the line. A stumble. And from behind, he's taken down. And for the second straight year, the game ends on a sack.
Oh, Edge of Chaos. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Coming Off the Edge, a different kind of fantasy football show. Tonight, I have some great friends with us this evening. As always, Corey Spala. What's going on, Corey?
All I know is we need to work on these intros because that's back-to-back weeks.
That one was my fault. I hit the button early on that one.
Yeah, we got to work it out. But I mean, it's good content.
Consecutive chaos. That's what we call
it.
it.
Well, maybe we'll clip them. We'll make a blooper reel and run it back out there. But doing well. I'm happy to be here. Hi, everyone, for joining. Shout out to Mac Jones.
Shout out Mac Jones.
Daddy.
And that brings us right to Daddy's home, FF. Mike, what's going on, bud? How are you?
What's up? How we doing tonight?
I got to email Nate this invitation apparently because his computer or whatever he said.
Mike, it
Nate's
like
here.
You lost some
He's here?
weight.
Oh, let's go.
You lost some weight, Mike, from all those laps that you were doing today.
I stretched luckily, so I did a lot of victory laps. Sorry, Lance. I did a lot of celebrating of my correct take. I had someone get mad at me for using the term victory laps. So I just wanted to fix the nomenclature. So yeah, I lost a lot of weight from celebrating and dancing. It was a good day.
It was a good day
for my takes. Not a great day for New England. I said before, like we even said on the show, I love Cam Newton. I hope he lands on his feet. That dude is a leader and a rock star. He's good for the NFL. But for me personally and my predictions, today was pretty solid. So blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. Apparently, my nut is Mac Jones. I don't know how we flip that and make it real, but yeah,
bro.
Ooh.
But shout out Mac Jones. Shout out to Mac Jones.
Shout out to Cooter Doodle coming back in to Coming Off the Edge. She's down there dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Ida or Ira.
Ida.
Yep.
I don't wish that on anybody. That's the only joke I'll make about that. But we're happy that you're here with us, Cooter, and
really quick,
shout out to everybody down there dealing with that catastrophe. On a better note, Nate, what's going on, Nate?
What's up, man? How's it going?
I didn't want to kill the vibe. What's going on, bro?
And how's that computer?
You weren't going to let Cooter talk. You just kind of went right to me.
So shout out to Cooter.
It was getting sad way too fast. I'm sorry.
It was getting sad because you were talking.
No, it's not. Oh, that's true. So Cooter.
Put Jeff in a corner.
I mean, I've said this to people, and I'll just say it again. It is terrible, but there's something about the way community comes together after a catastrophe that I do love. Not the catastrophe itself, but it gives you a little bit of hope to see everybody coming together. And like right now, my husband's going tarp up roofs and people an hour away. And it's just just seeing everyone do that just reminds you how good everyone is. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
That's the good stuff that comes out of it.
Awesome.
It's not all doom and gloom, you know.
And you tweeted out all the links for where people can donate, right?
Yes,
so
I hit that retweet as well.
We'll hit it again.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can.
Shout out. Okay, now we can move on to Nate, huh?
Hi, Nate.
Sorry, Nate.
No, sorry I'm late, guys. My computer's old and dumb. It's 4 years old, so it's like basically ancient and didn't want to load, but now here we are. But I brought chips, like I promised. The best chips on the planet.
I got my local one. Or no, I'm sorry. This is Boulder.
Those are local to me.
Yeah, dude. They're out here in Michigan, man.
They're good chips.
Good, dude. I got the avocado oil, sea salt, and cracked pepper, and then cheddar sour cream.
I brought in the traditional Hers kettle reduced fat original because
reduced fat. You gotta watch it. We're old.
Do you trust a skinny chef? Can you?
No, you can't trust a skinny chef. That's
if he's organic.
But you're looking
healthy.
slim, bro.
Ooh, fair.
You're looking good.
Don't get too skinny. You'll be like a barb with the bad haircut, bro. No one will be.
I mean,
You'll
my
be like
wife
me.
appreciates the skinniness.
She might, but I mean, business is business, bro.
That's true. Hey, you know what? I'm getting in shape so I can run some victory laps just like you can, Mike.
No, we don't call it that. Celebrations.
I have a chip
Celebrations.
question.
That's right.
Chip question. How many times have you just gone through a big bag by yourself? You know what I mean?
Every time once things opened, it's getting finished.
Like it's almost like impossible to just have a few, and I don't even care if I like it or not. Like I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I get mad about is when you look in the back of the bag and it says serving size and like it says like number of servings is like 5. I'm like, screw you. It's 1 and you know it.
5.
And this is going down. So just tell me how many calories in one bag.
Right?
I try not to get the large bags of chips because when you do, you eat the whole bag, like you said. So I'll get like the medium size. I definitely stay away from the family size ones. But, you know, every once in a while, you have to indulge. And, you know, like they say, what's the line? Once you pop, you can't stop.
Pop, lock, and drop it, dude. Maybe I'll like watch a movie after this.
Like Lay's potato chips.
Anybody got Netflix suggestions? You know, maybe like a nice horror suspenseful type vibe.
Ooh, what was the one we just watched? That Fear Street series on Netflix.
Oh, that was pretty good.
A series? I'm looking for a movie though, bro.
It's 3 movies.
Yeah,
I'm in all documentaries.
It's a movie series.
Scary movies.
It's a movie series. It's really good.
I don't know. I watched that documentary about the UFOs. And it seems like aliens really did touch down on Earth, and they found out, and they just kept it.
I should open these
for years and years.
I joke.
I'm interested, Chef. I'm listening.
I mean, it's a good one on Netflix.
Shout out.
I watched Bob Ross. That one got me a little teary-eyed.
We've been watching The Bold Type, which is only available on Netflix in Mexico, but it's on Hulu here.
What?
No, it's on Hulu here.
You don't got that VPN life, dude? Hey, go to vpn.com and use code CHAOS for 10% off.
Corey.
Is my mic bad?
No, your mic is working perfectly.
Is it me?
Yeah,
it was
just you, man.
It was you.
Well, obviously, it's coming off the edge, and that's what it is. Corey just bounced. He said, enough of you guys. But, hey, Mike, why don't we talk about your celebration a little bit before we get into our main event of our last season, end of the preseason mock draft. And that's about the Mac Jones news, man. Cam Newton gets cut as predicted on the show last week, which is amazing. And as soon as I saw the news, I saw Mike's handsome face right in front of me. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, talking about hitting the nail on the head when it comes to predictions. So tell us a little bit about it, Mike, and around the Patriots, how it's going to affect the fantasy relevant players.
Sure. So I don't know what I can tell you about the prediction other than Cam Newton got cut, and that's what I said was going to happen. So yeah, that happened. In terms of what it means for the Patriots players, I think that realistically, people are now going to overvalue certain positions. Specifically, Jacoby Myers is someone that I'm seeing a lot of hype around. And what they're going to is, we're going to have a more traditional pocket passer. Cam Newton threw like 80% of his targets to Jacoby Myers. He's not getting better. That is borderline insane to think that he's going to get better. I think the people who do get better is obviously Damien Harris, I think is getting a big boost from this. I think the running game is going to be a more standard, handoff, off tackle type running game. I think the tight ends get a boost because I do think there'll be more volume going to them. And I think that, Mac Jones obviously is going to get a boost in his dynasty stock from starting right out of the gate. There's always that ramp up period. I think what is going to happen from the Patriots is that I do think that as a team, they take a small step back. I think you're talking about a rookie quarterback with a learning curve. And to be quite honest, he's getting a downgrade in weapons from what he had in college. So that's obviously going to take some adjusting. But I think this team in general is set up to pound the rock and play defense. I think they were always set up to win 20-17. So I think Mac Jones probably is a little less pressure on him than, say, a Justin Fields would coming out and starting. So I think we have a completely different situation where you have an established head coach. You have literally one of the best defenses in the league. And by the way, shout out Josh Uche. If you don't know this name, write it down. Josh Uche is the next stud defensive end. He is going to terrorize quarterbacks this year. He's going to be coming off the edge. Shout out Shoshi. But this guy Uche is an absolute monster of a human being. And everyone's talking about Matt Judon, and I love the signing coming off the left side, but coming off the right. Uche is that dude. So Uche and Kyle Duggar are the two names you want to know. They're going to change everything about the Patriots defense. Now, the other thing I heard of with the news today was Stephon Gilmore going on the PUP list. The rumor is that that's not necessarily a in stone 6 weeks, depending on what they did with the rest of the roster. So I have to circle back and see if they left a spot for Gilmore. If they did, and they only put 51 men on the roster plus Gilmore, there is not a guarantee he'll be out for 6 weeks. But if he is, they do have Jackson. They just traded for Ward. So they have some extra there, but it's going to put more pressure on the pass rushers. And the other guy that we can't forget about is Hightower coming back from injury. He's going to be in the middle. So honestly, I think this is a perfect setup for Mac Jones. I think in fantasy, hit the brakes. Calm down just a little bit. This is still not a top 20 quarterback. This is someone who's going to be a game manager and someone who's going to be asked to make plays only when necessary. But Damien Harris to the freaking moon, baby. And hopefully you listened, because I had him at running back 19 before this even started. You were getting him at a discount. Now he's going to be expensive.
And that's great. The perfect segue.
Dude, he's
for
so
a quick
smart.
question, we don't usually answer too many questions, but Justin wants to know, rank these three: Damien Harris, Miles Sanders, and Gus Edwards. I mean, do you put Gus Edwards ahead of Miles Sanders?
No.
I can't do it.
Not in PPR.
Damien Harris is really close, though. I think Damien Harris could actually wind up having a better year
Sanders, Harris, Edwards.
than Sanders. Yeah,
I was going to say Sanders, Harris, Edwards.
That's exactly how I have it.
All right, and then one quick
Shout
thing
out, Justin.
about the one thing you didn't mention, Mike, were the tight ends. Now, traditionally, tight ends play as a safety net for younger quarterbacks. Do you think Jonnu Smith or Hunter Henry get a boost because of Mac Jones being the starter now?
Hunter Henry is the guy.
Not Hunter Henry. I mean, Hunter Henry's pretty much a blocker.
Shout out, Kevin.
Am I right?
No, Hunter Henry's going to lead the team in targets.
Oh my God!
I wish we had Jeff
At least
here,
we're on the
man.
other side of the screen, man. Because
I wish we had Jeff here.
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We're not talking about your trash team. We're talking about mine. And it's Hunter Henry is going to lead the team in targets. And our quarterback isn't going to throw an interception when he gets on the 15-yard line. He's going to throw it to Hunter Henry for a touchdown.
Well,
you're talking about Daniel Jones, who I just sold to the Cam owner today for a top 4 first round pick. Yeah, let's go.
I am talking that, but yeah, no, give me Hunter Henry. I think Jonnu Smith is a better NFL player. I think Hunter Henry is going to fit better. I actually covered this on another podcast. What's funny is when you look at, everyone wants to talk about the two tight end set. Troy, no one asked. Go with Gesicki, buddy. Do your thing. Everyone talks about
Troy
the two tight end set and how it's going to play out.
Mike.
And what's funny is that if you want to talk about Hernandez and Gronkowski, first of all, neither of these guys are even close to either of those guys in talent. Not even close. But what's funny is that I've told everybody, I think Jonnu Smith plays the Gronkowski role, and I think Hunter Henry plays the Aaron Hernandez role. And everyone hears that and they say, great, I want Rob Gronkowski. And I said, but hold up. Wait a minute. Put some groove in it. Gronkowski, despite his role, went off because he is such an elite talent. Aaron Hernandez literally ran drag routes all day, every day. And in this offense with this quarterback, that role is going to be more valuable. Rob Gronkowski exceeded his expectations because basically he was a monster and he's running those seam routes and making plays despite being covered. I think what you're going to see is Hunter Henry running the drags, running the curls, with Johnny running the seams. And I think when you look at this quarterback, when you look at this offense and what they want to do and where they've made their money, it's those short to intermediate routes that get the ball. So I'm going Hunter Henry. I do think that Jonas Smith's a better NFL player, but given the quarterback, given the structure, and given the team, I think Hunter Henry leads the team in targets.
I got a question.
Sure.
Bringing it back to the running backs, right? Goal line work.
Yeah.
Mike, how do you think Jonnu Smith will be a factor for some goal line jet sweeps or get some carries? You saw that play in the preseason that was on Twitter.
Bringing back the running backs. You
2 or 3 maybe.
Jonnu Smith right in there.
Throw Jonnu Smith.
I think this is a plus for Ramondre Stevenson around the goal line.
I agree with that.
I don't think so. But you guys can go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead.
Non-Patriot fan talking here. So what do you guys think?
He's not a mirror image of LeGarrette Blount, man, but that's the kind of style of offense that Bill Belichick wants to run. He wants to run the pound the rock. So Damien Harris is going to get a lot of work. James White's going to take some of that passing work. And then Ramondre Stevenson's going to play in filler role, just like a Gus Edwards did for J.K. Dobbins last year. And if it's around the goal line and it's his turn to put it in, he has the ability to punch through with the size. I think, what's he, 6 foot, 220? That's a good size for a goal line back. 240?
240, I believe.
240? Yeah,
that's a big boy.
That's
and he moved well.
He does move really well.
He lost some weight, but he's very agile and has the ability to break a long run, which we didn't really see too much from Damien Harris doing that.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah, I hold on one sec. I think I need to decide with Mike. He shout out to Cam Newton News. He's been making these predictions and just being the fan he is. Mike, let's hear it. Spit some facts, please.
There's no way that Bill Belichick is going to trust a rookie with goal line carries right out of the gate. I think that when you look at the preseason, everyone's harping on how great Ramondre looked, and he did. He looked great. What you're not seeing in the stat line, because it was overturned, was he did fumble.
Okay.
They overturned it. He got real lucky that they overturned it. Was it a fumble? No. Should it have been? Yes. Not to mention he got no runs against the ones. He was going against 2s and 3s, and we've seen this before. We've seen it with Jonas Gray. We've seen it with Ben Jarvis Green-Ellis. We've seen these bigger backs get play in the preseason. But what it comes down to with Belichick is I actually think he might be more prone to use James White in goal line situations than he would Ramondre until Ramondre shows what he has. On top of that, you look at the comments from Ivan Fears when they asked, what does Ramondre Stevens have to get better at? He said everything. So I know we look at it from the lens of a fantasy player and how many runs. Go ahead and put Scott's question on the
I was waiting for it.
I'll bury that in a second. So what we do have here is a fantasy view, which is you see the long runs, you see him looking good, you see him looking big, you get those Derrick Henry vibes. But what you don't see is the overall way he's fitting into the scheme. Is he hitting the correct hole? Belichick's a different cat, that he's not looking at the game the way we are and looking at stats and numbers. He's looking at the way you play the game. How are you pass blocking? How are you carrying the football? Are you showing ball security? To the point of Bill Belichick is not going to trust a rookie quarterback. Scott is the only person who predicted that. I'm pretty sure I can answer this question. What he has with Mac Jones is somebody who he believes can manage the game without a replacement that he trusts, that has shown the ability to run the scheme that he wants to run. This is the polar opposite of what he has with Damien Harris, who is someone has shown can thrive in this scheme, can run this scheme, ball security. On top of that, he has James White, who basically came up with Bill Belichick through grade school. So this is a guy that you're going to see get the ball more often than not. Further, if I can, Scott, welcome to the chat. You also have Brandon Bolden there, who knows the scheme as well. So I think Ramondre is very much a 2023 play. I think what you're looking at is a potential redshirt year with some fill-in carries.
Right
Do
on.
I want to see more of him? 100%. I want to see more of Ramondre. I want to see what he has. but that's just not Belichick's personality. That's just not his scheme. He basically hazes his rookies and makes them earn it. And what got Mac Jones the job? Two
He
things.
earned it.
Cam Newton having his issues, and Mac Jones, according to all accounts, learned the playbook faster than anyone they've ever seen. And that,
yeah, I heard something about that. To jump in on that, I heard out of all the rookie quarterbacks, he tested in the 90+ percentile of able to comprehend information the fastest.
Yep, absolutely. And Jeff brings up a great point, by the way. They do earn it on special teams. Ramondre came right in and said he cannot wait to participate on special teams. He did in college as well. I think that will serve him very well. But yeah, I think that realistically, though, you look at Jay, we can cover this too. James White is an absolute PPR value right now. I think you're going to see a traditional 2 down back, 3rd down back setup. And I think you're going to see a lot of dump offs of James White. And I think he's going to be the safety valve that we talked about the tight ends possibly being. So I do expect a lot of swing routes. I do expect a lot of short passing game with James White. And this is a veteran that knows the system that he's going to be able to rely on, as opposed to the tight ends who are coming up to speed. So absolutely big time James White year coming in PPR. Also, like we talked about earlier, and Jen, I'm not sure you were here for that, I do expect him to get a little bit of goal line work as well. They do trust him with that. If you remember correctly, he won a Super Bowl with the goal line carry, so that's kind of important. So, yeah, I think James White and Damien Harris are the guys you want.
So I have a question, a fantasy question. So we were talking off air about, like, we would draft Mac Jones real late, like second last pick, whatever. Who's a quarterback that you would feel most comfortable having as your QB1 to be able to, like, I know you wouldn't want him if you had someone later in the draft. Who's someone that, like, who's those people that I'm safe, I'll take him as a flyer in the 15th round?
Sure. So I would probably go as far down as like the top 8 cooters. So if we're making the list, obviously you have Mahomes, Lamar, Kyler, Herbert, Dak,
Allen,
Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. I think that gets
Russell Wilson.
And Russell Wilson. Yep, that's who I'm missing.
That's kind of like the cuff. Yeah,
that gets
I like
me
that.
9. Yeah, I think with Dak, I might be a little hesitant just because of the injury concerns, but everybody else, absolutely, let's roll. But definitely not somebody that you that you want to. You don't want to have to rely on them. And I'll be honest, if we're talking fantasy here, I would actually, given the fact that you probably have some, in one quarterback in particular, probably going to have some waiver wire options, I think I'd roll the dice with Justin Fields far before I take Mac Jones.
Yep.
Especially with the Russian upside, right?
Exactly.
Not
Not so much Lance, because I am getting concerned that he's not going to see the field very often. But Justin Fields definitely, Zach Wilson probably, and obviously Trevor Lawrence. So he would probably be my quarterback 4 for rookies.
Shout out.
That was funny as hell.
Guys, do we have time for what we were going to do?
I don't think, not all of it. Maybe some of it.
Well,
I want to draft. Like what, 6 rounds?
Ready, yeah.
Let's just do it until like what, 45, and then we got to hit the draft real quick. Shout the draft.
Yeah, that's fine.
I missed you, Dave.
So tell me when I'm up.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go kind of thing. Where's this mock draft at?
I'm just gonna hit start and we'll figure it out, huh?
Yeah, I'm on the clock.
Okay, here we go.
Speed drafting.
Shout out, just one quarterback, PPR 12 team mock draft, your normal stuff, your almost normal stuff. Chef, you're on the clock. Okay, wow, so it's just us in here. Obviously, we got the computers going, but Dalvin Cook, Kamara, and then CMC. So if you're at the 3rd pick and getting CMC, congratulations to you.
I'm taking Zeke, man. Zeke is looking slim. He's looking fast.
Yes.
And as though there's some injury concern around Dak Prescott, obviously there's not too much if they cut 2 of those backup quarterbacks today. And I think Zeke eats this year like he did a few years ago. So over Barkley at this point right now. So
take Cole Kmet.
Devontae,
it's not tight end premium, Mike.
What did you not want me to do?
I don't care
Oh,
if
I
it's
got
tight end
back
premium.
to
I don't need it
back.
to be tight end
Okay.
premium. I like Travis Kelce.
Should I go Mahomes?
Mac Jones.
Okay,
Mac
I'm gonna go. Who?
Mac Jones.
We're going Austin Eckler,
Ooh, I like
Darren
that.
Waller. Darren Waller finished 10th in PPR last year, so I mean, shout out, get him in at the 13th
Look
pick.
at Cooter going 0 running back.
Cooter, why didn't you take
I
Chris
mean-
Carson, Cooter?
Oh, it fell. It fell nice. I like Stephon Diggs.
0 running back.
So why did I go Kelce? Because you guys are going to let me have my running back 6, so I'm cool.
I like mine better.
I never get this player, so I'll play the ADP and draft DK Metcalf.
I like it.
I don't.
I'll never draft him.
Yeah, mix
Ooh,
Kittle.
McCaffrey and Najee's a good start for whoever that is on the.
I know. Team 3. Shout out to Team 3 here.
Shout out
Yeah.
Bot
Sleeper.
3. Bot 3 in the building.
All right, Chef. So you got what? Elliott, Metcalf. What are you thinking? Mahomes went the 3rd pick in the 2nd.
Yeah, that's too high. Too much.
Huh? Shout out. I mean, should have took Rodgers to at least stack it, but I guess it's the computer. DeAndre, you're not concerned about the whatever it is, fatigue?
Nah, I'll be all right. He'll be fine by week 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Not worried
especially
about
long
fatigue.
game here. Like, we're not playing
worried
for the
about
right
fatigue.
away.
Worried
Coach-
about bell cow.
That was interesting. Let's.
He's like, no, thank you. All right, where do we go? You got Kelsey, Gibson. Dude, if I didn't take Waller, I was probably going to take Gibson, Mike, at the turn.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go play
Who's that
safe
get?
here. Go
How
A-Rob.
crunchy are these chips? Can you hear me chewing?
Doesn't
I don't
matter.
hear it.
I'm just happy you got him, man.
Mike, you sniped me.
You're welcome.
Cooter, you got to snipe me. You said you were going to.
I mean, I don't know enough about what you want, but if you want to tell me right before, I'll snipe you.
Tell me what you want. Yes. I'm doing it for the memes. Where'd you go? Cream Hunt. What are we doing? 1 quarterback, 12 team. Should I do it to him?
I don't know what it is, but you can go ahead. As long as it's not dirty, we're on air.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
keep it clean, Corey.
We're gonna do it for the brand.
Ooh, double tap.
Yeah, we're doing it for the
Really?
brand, bro. Who do I want? What are we doing? How much time we got left? 1 quarterback, 12 team PPR. Let's do some analysis here. So we got Sanders, Julio. How much time do I got left? I gotta pick someone. We'll go with a guy that I'm gonna, I don't know, on the spot, hot takey, top 5.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, Corey, while you just finished your pick, I have to make an announcement. Your mom just followed me on Twitter.
Oh, let's go, dude. Shout
I
out
am-
to my
That's a
mom.
big announcement. That's actually a big
Shout
deal.
out Mama Spela.
I think
on
her
air.
bio says something like just trying to make my son smile or something.
Yeah.
Tell
Something
your
I
mom,
didn't
dude.
like that follow.
That's
Oh, she's
cool.
trying to stay hip for my son.
That's-
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so here we
trying to
go.
stay
Here's
hip
going to be my
first.
first kind of hot takey.
Shout out my mom.
pick, I guess.
Shut up, mom.
Shout out Corey's mom.
Oh, Javante, dude, that's nice. I love that, man. You're a believer in him.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was hoping him for there at 5'12", dude.
Not happening.
Did you just snipe me, bro?
From a while away, I guess, yeah.
Clean, Corey. Did I say something dirty? Shout out my mom, dude. Shout out Dawn.
Shout out Dawn. Wow, look at this.
Dude, you love yourself some CD, dude.
This is a gift.
What's
Yeah,
not to
I
love?
think
I like a
he's
good
going to be
cassette tape.
a top 12 wide receiver this year.
Where did Cooper go? Oh, right before. Wow.
No, right after.
Oh, right after.
Yeah.
Because that's how rounds work.
Yeah, I mean, bots 1 through 4 are just killing it.
Dude.
What do we got? What's the starting? We got flex guys, right?
I would never actually go
Honestly, I
quarterback
don't
this
know.
early, but I'm just panicking. It's so quick.
I kind of like this. Who did you take? Oh, Lamar. Shout out Lamar. But
Nice.
Like normally I would wait, like for a Tannehill or something later.
Tannehill or Mac Jones. But you took that top 8 guy. Now you can take Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Way later.
Way later. I only have 12 here, but we're making some good time here. I mean, I kind of like these bots, even though it's
well,
kind of
they're fast.
yeah. They quick with it for
It's the
sure.
home league bots.
Dude,
Right?
true. Who do you think's better, your worst home league drafter or a sleeper bot?
Ooh.
Who do you think's better? Sleeper bot.
Sleeper bot's way better.
Sleeper bot.
Mike, was it you that had that tweet about getting like
All the
together
tacos, you have to be the best
all the
league
bad
ever.
ones? Yo, that was awesome, dude.
It's going to be the best league ever.
It would be. I mean, then put it up on television, dude. Sell that pay-per-view. What round are we in? What am I doing?
The 5th.
Is this two?
Can we do hot take time and give a shout out to Cooter?
Yeah, let's do it. Shout out, Cooter.
The J.K. Dobbins injury. I now have Lamar Jackson as my QB1 this year in redraft.
Ooh.
So I think he's an absolute steal in the 4th round.
Shout out, dude. Go
and
Cooter.
I was taking him on the way back if he didn't go.
Love it. I love that.
Apparently,
I like that take.
Mike Davis, Darrell Henderson. I should have won another running back, huh?
I mean, there's plenty. You'll be okay.
I mean, I have Waller and Pitts. Like, my team's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Just good or great?
Probably just good, to be honest. Like, I'm looking just to be average.
Right on.
Somewhere in the middle.
Keep the bar low, like, and then when I exceed expectations, I feel better about myself.
That's fair.
I'm just here to have fun. Like, I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Hey,
Jerry Judy.
What the?
He's like, why would you do that?
You know who I wanted.
Check this out.
He's reading your mind.
That's garbage, man.
Is that a snipe?
Maybe let's
Yeah,
pretend we have 2 flexes.
Oh.
Well, see, you sniped me. I sniped you. We're even. No more sniping.
Yeah,
No more sniping.
Hope
Yeah,
you're proud
well.
of yourself, jerk.
Cooter, I kind of wanted Deontay Johnson, so I guess I could say you snipe me.
Hey, I get to take Gus
So
Edwards
good.
in the 6th round. That's fine. It's pretty good value.
I forgot he's even a thing.
Yeah, got to catch up.
Gotta
Nobody
catch
talks
up.
about
Oh,
it.
Pokemon. Hey, were you guys Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon people when you were younger?
I played with some Pokemon before. Yeah.
But Chef, we're like the same age. It wasn't a thing when we were kids.
So
He was in high school. He was in college playing.
I still
Pokemon.
play video games.
I still collect the cards, bros.
I mean, they're worth some money. It's pretty wild.
Shout out Tyler. I mean, they are.
Yeah, Tyler plays.
So what's the name of that Pikachu that Jeff always posts? It's not Pikachu. What's the
Pichu or Pete?
Oh,
Pikachu?
it's not Pikachu.
Piku.
I just
No, I'm
I
gonna
just
reach.
type-
I'm gonna reach here and go back-to-back running backs and just lock up some running back.
Claypool, that's bold.
I just type
Not that
Pikachu
bold.
butt slap and it shows up.
Mhm.
Do you really?
Yeah,
I always try to find it. I can never find
just
it.
Pikachu butt slap or slap. And then there's one that they actually slap a person, but like, I mean, or spank, I guess might work depending, Is it really Pichu? I thought it was freaking Pikachu.
That's
What is
what I
Pichu?
said,
Machu,
man.
Machu Picchu.
Why don't you trust me? I said it was Pichu.
No, I
man.
trust. I trust you, Mike.
Damn, man.
Oh, I'm
Didn't
almost
sound like you were trusting him, Corey.
No, it sounded like you were doubting,
Correct.
honestly, I don't really know what's going on.
but clearly.
I need a second running back. Can I change?
Kyle Pitts for a running back, you should
Yeah.
have.
Who wants to trade?
I'll trade because I have 4 running backs.
I don't need a tight end.
Give me Kyle
well-
Pitts. I'll give you Gus Edwards.
No. I'm going to
Give me-
take the
give me
better.
T. Higgins.
That,
I'll give
that
you-
right there was fantasy in a nutshell. That was it right there.
Oh, solid.
I'll give you Gus Edwards for Kyle Pitts.
No.
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 Maybe in a home league.
How much time have I got? Who do I take? BPA? What is this?
I mean, you got 5 wide receivers. You might as well take another one.
Yeah, maybe another tight end. What the hell?
Is there? No, Font was just taken.
Yeah, he's gone.
I would have taken him.
Adam Troutman.
How many times, dude? Why am
I
I this
don't know.
concerned about a mock draft?
Yeah, I
I
don't,
don't
know
know,
if I
man.
trust
You're
Troutman,
sweating. You have you have less than a minute.
I don't trust Troutman at all.
though.
I panicked.
Oh, he sniped me.
I panicked, dude.
That was rude.
I panicked.
Bunch
Not
of
Ronald Jones.
rude people in this draft.
Right?
I'm a real boy. I got a tight end for you, bro. I'll trade you Pitts for Chubb.
Nate, do not read my mind on this one. You don't. I know who you're thinking.
He really wants Ramondre. That was all set up.
Right? That's who he's. No, he was going to go for Mike Gesicki.
You know it.
We just type Jeff's. Let's
You
go.
know it.
Snipe him.
Nope, you suck at this.
I'm just gonna leave this here and we can block out.
San Antonio.
Oh no, you can have Antonio Brown.
Oh,
You can- you can have him.
Antonio Brown, the
Yeah,
wide
I'm out
receiver
on
one
Brown.
on Tampa this year.
Dude, what a good mind trick. Like, even if Mike had no clue who he was picking, that is such a good mind trick.
No, it's a
Oh,
great
no, you
one.
suck at
Mike's
this.
good,
That's not
dude.
who I wanted. Oh, that's so good.
The trick
So
is you have
good.
to pick quick, even if it's not who you were thinking. You just hit the button quick, and they think, "Damn, you had him queued up."
Shout out, Sheffy,
I'm looking at it. I'm looking
Sheffy
at
boy.
it.
Pichu is the level before Pikachu. I'm learning so much.
Yeah, they
Shout
have
out
to
to
evolve.
Pichu, bro.
I thought Pikachu was like the base level because he's the
I didn't
first
know there was
one,
more of them.
You know, like Squirtle's the first two, right? They're all like, I thought all those 4 were the first ones.
Pikachu's just that dope, dude. You know,
Ugh.
he just got his own way or her own way, its own way.
All right, this is gonna take a second because I don't like anybody on here.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
what I'm
like
saying.
anybody
I
really
don't-
there. I just picked one.
I don't know why
Keep
I'm
it going.
overthinking so much about a mock draft. You know,
I mean,
don't know,
Logan
this got
Thomas is
gross quick.
fair.
shout out to the sleeper bots, dude.
This got really
Yeah.
gross quick.
We should make this a
Sleeper bots
league.
aren't bad.
It's okay. See, now I don't feel too bad. I was wasting time.
So I did 2 home drafts, one live, one online this past weekend on Sunday. And yeah, like you said, it falls off at the 9th round. It's a pain in the ass. So we changed the clock, cut it in half. We've gone from 2 minutes to 1 minute, and it was a free for all. People
I
ripping
love that.
stickers out of people's hands, pushing people out of the way,
Yeah, man, I'm
messing around, calling other players' names out, and oh my gosh, it felt great to actually have
Nice.
live drafts again.
Not where I thought you were going to go with that one, Mike.
No, not where I thought I was gonna go with it either, and then I panicked.
Tyler.
I'm on. Shout
Yeah,
out
cool.
to Cooter. I really appreciate you because exactly what you said earlier happened.
What's that? Oh, yep. There you
That's a
go.
good
See, it's
pick, yeah.
beautiful. I think that's such a good QB1 start. I love it.
Thank you. That was really nice of you. I'm up again. That's how the turn works.
Tap it and take Mac Jones.
That's how the turn works. Yeah, don't tell my plans, bro. Do you think what's his name? Brandon Cooks gets traded to the New Orleans Saints?
No.
No.
I have no idea
Did
why.
you just make up a rumor in your head?
Probably.
Okay.
They wish they still
I'm
had
so
Brandon
scared.
Cooks right now.
How much time do I got left?
12 seconds.
Shit.
10,
9.
4.
Oh, cool new
3.
feature on the Sleeper app. When you get down to the countdown, it actually counts down and bings.
Does it?
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Oh,
Dude, shout out to Sleeper, dude. They're just doing everything right. Sleeper, I know you follow us. I know you watch the show. You know, holler at us.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to talk to team number 9 about Jalen Hurts and Trevor Lawrence. Little risky for my taking, and 2 quarterbacks that early. A little awkward.
I mean, you know, this kid gets it. He gets it. I mean, he does have Jacobs and Michael Carter, so
It's really a bad team. Like team number 9, seriously trash.
it is bad.
It's bad.
I'm missing all these
Bad.
comments. I'm sorry, everyone, but obviously we're doing a mock
see?
draft, so I'm a little focused.
Mike influenced the Hunter Henry pick. Oh, damn it, Mike.
What? Why are we angry now?
You smacked me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I.
Oh,
tried
yeah,
to
Chef
do.
does love Mooney. Didn't you write about him earlier?
Mooney's my man.
who
I told
doesn't
you guys,
love
I don't even care about winning games. I just like when I make.
I knew
things
I
scoring
was
during
on
drafts.
Mooney way before. Oh man, you suck.
Way before. I
Like
guess
last
everyone.
year on the waiver wire.
Oh,
Well, now he's on my team, and
All right.
But Elijah. Ooh, AJ Dillon. Yo, Cooter, how was that? Are you here? Are you back now? Okay. Shout out to Cooter. Shout out to the AJ Dillon draft there with Kalugi and everyone else. Scott Fish. What? Who else?
All
was
right,
there?
so I'm gonna shake shit up a little bit.
People. We got 2 more
Gonna say
rounds.
shit.
That's probably going to be good, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should be
fine.
fine.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it
Then we could
short.
bounce. 'Cause
And
people-
I just want to take them just for the hell of it.
shout out to people got a bounce.
oh,
Did you do it because Mike was next? Or
Yes.
did you do it?
Yes, I
because you-
did because Mike was next.
That's something that I respect, and I think we need more of that in fantasy football. Is less analysis and more like,
Gut checks.
yeah, just more
You
fights
know-
within the league.
But you know what I love is when you say something, and people don't listen to you. When you tell them, I would take Justin Fields over Mac Jones. in
Now
the
he got
draft.
back on us, bro.
I said it out
Let's
loud.
go.
I literally said it to you, and you're like, I think I sniped Mike.
Dude, Mike,
Man.
so good.
Oh,
Shout out to Trash
dude.
Talk 101,
Oh.
dude.
Ugh.
Dude,
I
that's
wasn't even going to take a quarterback there, but I wanted to make it so obvious that you did not snipe me just because I wanted to snatch your soul.
that's awesome. Yo, clip it. Hey, clip it. Oh, is she here? Nice. I love
No,
her.
but you put Cousins in the queue.
Like, I mean, probably.
Rock star mentality right there. She knows.
I just wanted to. I mean, it was the weekly hype. I mean, it was Mac Jones Day on Twitter, so might as well.
No, that's fair.
Shout out, dude.
I got the Mooney Fields hookup though, which was nice.
What's my
Yeah.
quarterback?
Uh-huh.
My week.
Tannehill.
What's Tannehill?
On both of my drafts
know.
this weekend, I wound
13.
up getting
Are
Fields
you
in like
really
the 12th
doing
round.
freaking? Are you doing bye weeks during a mock draft, Corey?
Yeah, I can't take Baker and
If I could smack you
Tannehill?
through the
Are
screen,
you
I would.
serious?
I'm practice. This is practice reps, dude. If practice makes perfect, everyone. And
Yeah.
I would have made a big mistake if I took the same bye week quarterback in a mock draft.
What were you gonna do when we didn't play this out that week?
Dude, it's in my head. Again, practice makes perfect. Every rep matters, and we're out here trying to get better and
So
stronger.
we're going to turn this
We're
into
on
a
camera,
5-man
dude.
league. And
We're
gonna
turning
just
this
play it
into a
out.
league because Team 3 with McCaffrey is going to win it all.
McCaffrey, Harris, Allen. Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
pretty-
big. That's
I don't
pretty
know.
good.
Let me just take Matt Ryan and get over it.
Oh God.
Ugh.
And then
Just threw
literally
up in my mouth.
Team 8 is like, I don't care about the FBI. It's just awkward. So
God
you know
damn,
who I
man.
think's gonna have a big year this year that no one's talking about is Ramondre Stevenson. Most likely gonna be the goal line back.
Looks like he's going to be the goal line back, right? 6 foot 240.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh.
I love it. I
Man.
love it. You can't write that in the show sheet.
Oh.
And my man Tyler, shout out to the chat. He wants me to say take Gage, so I'll take Russell Gage. Why? I don't know, because it's a mock draft and you can.
That was awesome. All right, well, there, Marquez Quailaway. Let's go, dude. Team 1. Shout out to Team 1.
Marquez is climbing the ranks, and Evan Ingram, apparently Team 3 didn't read the injury reports lately. He's banged up right now too.
Team 3 doesn't read injury reports. Team 8 doesn't read the police log. There's a lot of awkwardness happening.
Hey,
Well, shout
But
out
yeah,
to
I got
mock draft.
Ramondre, which was definitely the steal of the draft. So
yeah,
shout out Ramondre, goal line
Mac
back.
Jones in the 11th round, bro. Come on,
Yeah, right before Justin Fields.
starting quarterback.
A little early.
A little early
A lot early. A lot.
to do the draft.
No, early for you to take Mac
Yeah,
Jones.
let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't know, dude. To be honest,
I did it
pulled
for you,
up. She
Mo.
said it's early. Like, I don't know if it's an attack at me, attack at the Mac Jones pick.
So we're doing a beer draft. Like, is it like brands of beer or types of beer? How are we doing this?
I feel like it could be brewery like types. Yeah, I guess.
So we're not
I don't
going to
know.
say like IPA. We're going to be like this particular one that
I
no
would
one's
say
heard of.
the specific like one.
I'm not.
Like, are
drunk
you
or
saying
anything.
are you saying?
Welcome to our show, everyone. We don't really talk about this until in the moment, so I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying, but let's go with it.
Can
All
I
right, we're
take
just
High
gonna-
Noon
we're gonna
because
make it work.
freaking Corey took Shrek during a Disney draft?
I think High Noon is technically.
But there was
beer.
a loophole that somehow they were connected. Child loopholes. But I don't know. Let's just draft. Let's see how it goes, and then that's how it
Why?
goes.
Because Disney bought DreamWorks.
I think when I looked that they did not, but like the person who wrote it like somehow did some random stuff, but it doesn't matter right now because right now we're talking about beer. We're talking about
I remember.
specific brands and their beer stuff.
Okay.
Cooter.
All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm just a hometowner. I'm gonna go with Abita.
What?
Abita. Abita. It's good.
Is that
I
a
don't know.
brewery or a
Yeah, it's a brewery. I
So
don't
we're
know.
doing-
What's our rules?
so we're
We
doing
have to
breweries. Well, that's our
brewery
rules right
or-
there. We're taking
or the beer.
breweries.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can do the
breweries.
beer.
We're
I don't
doing
care.
breweries.
If we're doing the
Okay.
beer, then put strawberry.
I don't know which one are we doing. I'm good with anything.
Boom.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the rules, and I don't care if I get kicked out of the draft or not. But I'm gonna stay on brand. And Mike, you're not getting it.
Yeah,
I
is
knew
this like the Mac? Is this like the
But-
Mac Jones? Like now he's taking Justin Fields.
No, this is trash because Chef knows I'm friends with them. Do they talk to you online? Because they talk to
Yes,
me.
they've talked to me as well.
Have
Yes.
they? What did they say? I don't.
I
believe
was
you.
on the beach, and I took a picture of my grapefruit high noon, and they liked my tweet.
No, did they say anything? though?
Yeah, but dude, they're like hanging out. Like he's
Yeah, we
getting
have
free high noon.
conversation. Like we talk. Like we check in. Like me and Oreo were best friends, and then she broke up with me, and now me and High Noon talk a lot.
Mm.
Well, you know,
Oh, you got your rebound, bro.
Yeah, well, I
High Noon's your
upgraded.
rebound. It
It's
should have been your
called
first
upgrading.
choice.
Upgrade. High Noon didn't exist when I was hooking up with Oreo.
Ooh.
Good point.
Fair enough.
Good point.
Fair enough.
Something better, dude. Yeah, dude. They were treating you right. High Noon comes around. You
High Noon
recognize
is
your worth.
the best alcoholic beverage
Shout out to
on the
High
market
Noon.
right now.
High Noon is
Love
the
it.
best. And now here I am sitting here wondering why I drank beer tonight because I didn't know High Noon was legal. But here we are. So I am going to go with the Alchemist in Vermont. They make Heady Topper, which is by far the best beer in history. Also Focal Banger and other such lovely, no Heady.
You said Heavy
D.
Topper?
Heady. D. Instead of
Heady.
V. Yeah, so if you're ever in Vermont, which I don't know why you would be, but if you are, get some of it. It's good.
Nate.
I'm convinced, Mike. You sold me.
That's what I do.
Yeah, no, you're good at that, and you know the future. So there we go. So I'm going to go with Russian River Brewing Company in good old Bay Area of
We're not going to snipe each other because I don't even know what any of you guys are talking about.
right, and the beer is Pliny the Elder IPA. It's
Oh, I know that one. I know it.
What is it?
Pliny the Elder,
How do you spell that?
PLINY.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a double imperial IPA. It's probably we get it, dude. I can find it out here like once or twice every like 6 months.
Okay.
But when I do, I buy as many bottles as I can at $8 for a 20 ounce because I don't care. It's too good to not.
I'm happy for you, man.
Well, thanks. I'm happy for you too, Corey.
Nice. I mean, dude, I'm happy for everyone here. It seems like we're picking what we want, and
But good
leading
news
into my
is
pick.
Jeff Greenwood's in the chat, dude. So he knows all the beers that I like.
Great pick, Mike.
I
Dude,
back
let me
up.
get a Bud Light. Shout out to Corey. Okay, so here, I feel
we got
like
Corey.
we're all picking homers. You know what I mean?
I'm not from the Bay Area in California,
You're right, but you could be.
but I couldn't
In a
be.
different multiverse, there's somewhere
Sure,
where this is
sure.
happening.
You
So
look like you might be.
yeah, you never know. You do. You're right. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Gumball Head. It's from a brewery called Three Floyds. It's in Indiana.
All right.
Great pick.
You're like great. Sucks.
Sounds awesome. Can you send me one?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'd be more than happy.
That'd be cool.
At the end of the day, so I went Indiana there. I stay in Michigan.
You should start a beer trading company.
All right, so what do we got from
Pretty
Michigan?
legal, actually.
You're right. I see. I'm battling internally if I should go Kalamazoo or Grand Rapids, but I'm gonna go Grand Rapids from a Founders Brewery. I'm gonna go with All Day. It's a nice little session IPA. You could drink it no matter what. You know.
you can both make you feel better because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I got.
I love Founders All Day IPA.
I know you do, Chef.
I like their
That's what we-
breakfast stout. That's
I like
very
their
good.
breakfast stout. I mean, Founders
That's
is
my
40 minutes up.
Sunday. That's my Sunday football beer.
Chef, exactly. All day. It doesn't matter.
All day
All
long.
day you could enjoy it. It's nice and casual. I didn't know if it was going to make it around. I had to go get my go-to in
It
any
would've.
situation.
It would have because I have two.
I know.
in mind
Any
that are
situation,
really
that's
good.
a good one to bring.
Yeah,
The
for sure,
damn
man. That's
cats
a
are
good
trying
pick.
to eat my spicy fries.
Nate.
All right. I'm
Spicy
going. I'm going local, but it's a local that you all should know. New Belgium Brewing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Voodoo Ranger.
Nice.
yeah.
Ooh.
I might have. Hold on. Be right back.
I feel like Corey has one in his fridge.
Is that what he's gonna do?
I haven't had that one, but I've had New Belgium before. What's their flag?
Fat Tire.
Fat Tire.
Yeah, there it
Fat
is.
Tire.
Okay, Fat Tire.
You know, it's funny. They used to be all Belgian style beers, and now they're all IPAs. They have like 2 of their Belgian style beers left.
They're Canadian, right?
All right,
What
so
No, they're
Where did you
45
go?
minutes from my house.
Oh,
is
close
They're in
enough.
Fort.
Canada.
They're in Fort
is
Collins.
Jeff
with
still in
Cody.
still in the chat because
Oh yeah, I had that one a couple weeks ago.
Captain Dynamite IPA.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We got this one, Armory Brewing, a nice juicy IPA, wheezing the juice.
Nice.
I do like the reference to Encino Man. So
Little Huma, shout out to Shorts. I think this is another Michigan one. Oh, over here. I got like 2 more here. I went to the store. I picked up a nice little variety 6-pack. A little Dogfish Head.
Ooh, Dogfish Head. That's a good one.
This is a low-cal IPA, so they're.
Corey, put the beers down, man.
I got one more. Hold on, one more.
We're
but
drafting.
you're not even on the clock. I
Hey.
am.
What did Nate? Oh, what are you gonna take? And then a shout out to Lagunitas, a little Chicago. I got the hazy one.
I like
there.
it.
Oh,
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
So,
I can't take
so you
it.
see the dog right there?
Beers, yeah.
So all their beers are named after dogs, and they have like a little meeting. They get together and they drink a lot of alcohol. They may do some other stuff, and they just talk about names for beers. This was told at a brewery tour, so coming straight from the facts. Shout out Lagunitas. Okay, Mike, you're up.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Should I keep talking? I got one more probably.
You just made like 9 picks.
I'm just letting you guys know what's good out here. Shout out to Michigan. You know?
All right, so here we go.
I'm going with this one.
Wormtown Brewery. Shout out Wista. This is Be Hoppier. This is their double. So you have Be Hoppy, Be Hoppier, Be Hoppiest. This is the Be Hoppier. 2 of these, and I'll be asleep. But one of them, and I'm happy. And that's what we look for. So nice can art right down the road. So yeah, absolutely check them out. And wonderful beers that no one's ever heard of on this particular show. So
Is it warm?
I have
now?
not heard
Is this
that.
right?
Wormtown. Yeah, Wormtown.
Be happier.
Hoppier.
Hoppier. My bad. Oh, I did have that there. Okay, dude. Shout out. Are you guys on Untapped? That app?
Yeah, buddy.
I might have to re-download that again and add you.
We
All right.
friends on it.
So
Yeah,
Corey,
you-
you had
you-
one of my
you-
beers. You had one of my beers in your bag,
Talk
and
about
it
it.
is Dogfish Head. It is pretty much a local IPA around here, and I go with the 90-minute.
Yeah.
That's
Not
a good
the,
one.
Not the 120, not the 60. The 60s for
That's good, dude.
wussies. The 90-minute is just right. It hits perfect. Nice alcohol content. The 9.0.
That's a good one.
And yeah, that's mine.
I like that one, man. I'm so happy for you. Cooter, back-to-back picks here.
All right, I'm gonna go with Sam Adams, just the Boston Lager. I like that one.
Nice.
Top notch
And
beer.
It's very
I went
drinkable.
to
Very
their
drinkable beer.
brewery.
I respect
and,
you,
I'm
Cooter.
a sucker for like you. If I go on a brewery tour, I'm in love with them. And then so that's why I'm going to follow this up with a
Uh-oh.
hometown one. Parish is the name of the brewery, and the beer is called Ghost in the Machine.
Whoa, is it parish like this?
Parish. Ghost in the Machine, and it's a double IPA. It's very good.
Nice. Is that, wait, you said that's local, right?
I mean, local-ish. It's Louisiana.
Okay.
Just
I
like
feel you.
Cooter,
My
I
bad.
am jumping on the I went to a brewery and fell in love, and that is
Mhm.
Stone Brewery in what's that? Coronado, California,
That looks like
and
a
Stone IPA. That's what it is.
Oh, I think I've
That's one of the best out there, man. The great.
It is
I don't have
delicious.
any more.
I mean, you got 8 beers in that bag. You got it there. Just pick
Yeah, but I picked them because, like, you know, like, oh, I do have local ones. Thank you guys so much, dude. I hope you guys come visit me one time or visit you. We could just like go local, you know, breweries.
Dude, we're gonna be in Chicago in like a month.
But I'm in Michigan.
Well, I know, but you're not that far from Chicago, are you?
No.
The
Well,
next
it's not
time I go to
private.
California, I'm going to go to the High Noon Factory.
Shout out to High Noon Factory.
Modesto.
Where are they from?
Modesto, California.
Okay. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Shout out. High Noon.
Mike, did you make a pick yet?
No, I didn't because you keep talking, but I will. That's
Dude,
cool
bro.
with you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So I am going to go outside of my area this time because I feel like we should maybe branch out a little bit. So I am going to go out to the wonderful islands of Hawaii. And I am going to go with the Kona Brewing Company's Big Wave Golden Ale, or as it's called, Liquid Aloha.
Is this how you spell that?
No, Kona's
Kona.
K-O-N-A. Yep.
That's a good brewing company, man. They make good stuff.
They're great.
That is a good one. I
Beers.
forgot about. I should have looked this stuff up.
Well, you didn't, and I took them, so keep rolling. Jackson, what's your favorite beer, buddy? You're up.
What's your favorite beer?
Root beer, because he's a kid.
Root beer. I like root beer.
That's right.
Me
Hi,
too,
beer.
buddy.
Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Okay, now I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Hey, Jackson.
I'm going.
Bye, Jack.
I'm going to get. I got these. I got this. I have timeout.
Yes.
You had a timeout. What'd you do?
He's torqued with her. It matches with this.
Spill the tea for us. How's the household?
Why'd you get a timeout, bro?
Because he doesn't listen, like 3.5 to 4-year-olds.
Because he's doing a show.
He's doing a show. So my pick
He's like,
is Corona.
oh wow.
Wow. Wow, we could have gone like 15 rounds and I wouldn't have got there.
You don't go to Mexico as often as I do, apparently.
That's true.
Yeah, but Modelo is better, no?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Not if you're in Jalisco.
I'm not ever in Jalisco.
Well, there you go. I like Corona better. It's my
Guys,
favorite.
I don't know what to do now.
Well, you have 7 beers. Just pick one.
Yeah, but like now I'm like overthinking, you know?
Well, you don't have to. You
So
just
wait,
pick
can
one
I
out of the
use
pack.
can I use a different beer from the same brewing company?
Yeah, that's
Nope.
what I was thinking about doing.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
All right.
don't know.
Well,
Yeah, you
since,
can. Whatever
since Mike
makes it go
said no,
Yeah, whatever makes it go faster at this point.
at
This
this
is
point,
this is horrible viewing.
It probably is, to be honest, but I thank everyone for tuning in. We got 7 people here live. I appreciate you. Who doesn't like a
Thank
good
you.
beer? And when we talk about good beers, I have yet to go local. Founders is 50 minutes away. It's not necessarily that local, but I'm going to go local here. So if anyone ever comes around, we're going to One Well Brewing Company, and I'm going to go with the Whoppy. And the Whoppy is just their IPA. Shout out to One Well. They have games, board games, card games, pinball, darts, this other cool game. It's a fun time to go. Shout out to them. And now I'm back on the clock, and I haven't thought this far ahead yet.
Okay.
I'm going to be a little biased just because to get the show going, because that's what Mike wants. We're going to go Bell's Oberon.
Great. Good pick.
Thank you, man.
No idea.
Oh, really? Damn. Well, it's right here. Do you want some?
Yeah, cool.
It's an American wheat ale. It's a nice summer one. It has the like orange notes to it. You know what I mean?
Looks pretty.
It's all right, but I could go eat there tomorrow if you want to come hang out or something.
Yeah, I mean we can.
So they have this Oberon, but then they also do a mango habanero Oberon, and then there's another version.
Nice. Is it
It's
spicy?
interesting. And then
Yeah.
there's one where it's like, I don't know, it's a little more fruity, like passion fruit, and then like one other, like strawberry Oberon or something. I don't know.
Sounds nice.
It's all right. It could be better, you know.
So can I pick now? Do you guys mind?
Yeah.
We gotta
Whenever
get
you're ready,
going.
Yeah, just go ahead and shout it out.
So
Shout out.
Twisted Pine, Ghost Faced Killa.
I do like Ghostface Killer. Shout out Wu-Tang.
Yeah, it's really, really, really,
Shout out.
really spicy, as you may have guessed. It's made with ghost peppers.
Oh,
cool.
Jeez.
I did not guess that. I thought it was made from Wu-Tang singers.
Just ODB.
OPP?
R.I.P.
All right.
All right.
CD? Lamb?
I gotta guess another one, huh?
Hey, shout out to Corey. He gets it. Oh, he's a Michigan guy, though.
Yeah.
Did you
Man,
pick?
no.
Hurry up.
We just drank trash in Ohio. So I don't have anything that we could connect on. You know what I mean? I was trying to think of, hey, we were all in one place. Could we connect on something? But it was all trash out there. So
Yeah.
and apparently syphilis. So here we are. So
Dude,
yeah,
that's crazy. I pray for anyone who messed up in Ken.
yeah, don't let me. I'm not in that wagon.
Go
So
the wagon.
I will go Modelo on this one.
Nice.
Since we're going Mexican beers. Because I drank it before, and that's all I can say. So
and just to keep it rolling, I am going with my local. It is the Cape May Brewery, and it is the double IPA Coastal Evacuation. Very delicious Cape May Brewing Company, about
Cape
30
May?
minutes
Did
from
I
my
spell
house.
that right?
Cape May. Cape? Like Superman cape?
Boom.
There you go.
Kate May. And I guess we will forever wonder what Cooter's pick was.